Hi, my name is Teena Kapadia and I'm 41 years old. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2013, just a few days before my 38th birthday. So I was diagnosed by chance, really. I had an executive health checkup, which is something that I don't usually do, but one of my colleagues convinced me to go with her. And in that, they detected something in my breast and asked me to follow up with my surgeons and my doctors. Um, and when I did, that's when they discovered it was cancerous. Now, I had never had anybody in my family had cancer. I didn't even know anybody who had cancer before I was diagnosed. So it was a bit of a shock. But I did my research. I got the best doctors I could find in Dubai, from surgeons to oncologists to endocrinologists. I mean, whatever. I did my research. I went and I met them. I felt comfortable with them, and then I said, yes, we will go with this doctor for this procedure. So 9 months later, after my hair had fallen off and, and after I had a few scars and bruises and pieces missing and pieces added, I got on with it. And here I am. So my message to all women, especially women who do not have a history of breast cancer in their family, is go get detected. Go get tested, go get screening, because if you don't have any history, you're not going to think that, you could get it. I never thought I could get it. Like I said, I didn't know anybody who had breast cancer until I got it. So it's the women who think that they will not get it are the ones that are more susceptible, because they're not going to be testing themselves. They don't have the history in their family. They don't have genetics. So they will not feel the need to get tested. They are the ones that need to get tested. So I had two small children at that time, and a daughter who was 17. She was just doing her O-levels. It was tough on her. My little ones, they thought, oh, mommy's home. She's sleeping a lot. They were fine. Oh, mommy, you have no hair today. Okay. They were fine. My little ones didn't mind at all. My daughter, it did impact her a little bit. But I kept a positive attitude. I explained to her that, this is something natural that happens to people. Not everybody will get it, but if somebody gets it, it's not the end of the world. It's not nothing bad. It's just something that happens, and you need to get it fixed, and you need to move on with your life. It definitely, like, to everybody, I mean, it definitely makes me, I won't say appreciate life and all of that, because you have to appreciate life anyway, but it makes you forgive more, because you realize it's not worth it. You don't hold as many grudges. You don't let things affect you as much, because you've kind of seen the bigger picture of life, so small things don't matter anymore. So that is something that is very positive that I took out from this experience, and that's something everybody should look towards. That this is just the beginning of you being a new person. So positivity has to come from within. Like, you have to be a positive person. You have to understand that there is a reason for everything. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing will happen out of its place. If you're a spiritual person, if you're a religious person, that helps. It makes you a little bit more spiritual. It makes you a little bit more religious. It helps understanding that there's a higher power sometimes involved. So you don't kind of sit and wonder, oh, what happened? You kind of leave it, you leave it be, that what happened, and you take whatever you can from that experience. Whether it makes you closer to the people around you, whether it makes you an advocate for other people, whether it makes you a softer person, you have to take those positives and those experiences, from everything. Positive and negative things that happen in your life, you have to take the best out of that and move forward with it. So what kept me, so what did I do, to keep myself motivated? So what did I do to keep myself motivated, during the 9 long months of chemotherapy? I decided that if I'm going to sit for 5 hours in the hospital with a drip and an IV in my arm, I'm going to look the best I can. So I used to go fully decked up with makeup, my hair in different turbans, matching my outfit, and bring that positivity to the clinic where there's like 10 people sitting there for chemotherapy. So that was my thing. I decided I'm gonna look good. you know, I'm going to look good while I go through my chemo. I had different hairstyles. You know, as my hair started to fall, I had it really long before, and then I cut it really short. I colored it different colors, things that I wouldn't normally do. And even on the flip side, once my hair started growing back, I each stage. So even on the grow back stage, I had a agreement with my hairdresser that okay, at every stage, my hair is going to look good. So I had a mohawk, and I had fun. I had fun with this situation.